So guys, Survivor here, and welcome back for another face cam video. Hello. I don't know how blurry or whatever my video is gonna turn out because I've seen most of my face cam videos and it's been pretty much blurry a lot. Like where there's square things all over my face and everything. You can just see my mouth move or something. Yeah. But I never thought I'd do this, but I was gonna make an entire series of my predictions of The Walking Dead season 3 game, and I'm a big fan of the game. You have no idea. I mean, I got season 1 and season 2 downloaded every episode, like pretty much all 11 episodes. I'm counting the 400 days DLC. I pretty much played all of it, and it's just they're just they're just awesome games. They're really awesome, and I loved how it season 2 ended with my ending. It's really good. I gotta say that well, okay, so this is part 2 of my predictions for the season 3 game. What should we expect for season 3? Telltale was saying that they're not going to use Clementine anymore. Her story is ended. Why? Why do that? Like, the whole story was, I mean, the only reason that people wanted in season 2 was Clementine back. Y'all did that, and they want her back again. The whole Walking Dead series is all about Clementine's story. If you start with a new guy, it just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Because don't go all Mass Effect on our asses. Like, in the trilogy, you play as Shepard in the first 3 games. But since the 4th game is coming out, we're playing as a different character. Don't do what BioWare does, damn it! And, so yeah. This prediction video is gonna be all about Clementine because I love her. I mean, you can turn her, like, you can still make her innocent in season 2, or you can make her be like a little badass in season 2. Whatever you want. I mean, I can be like a bit badass, mean side at times in the game, but at the same time, I'm nice to people. I am nice to people, big time. Also, okay, this is my predictions about season 3 game for Clementine. Now, Clementine is my favorite girl character in the video game series. She's totally the best. You gotta take care of her in season 1. You play as her in season 2. It's just an awesome game. I love her to death. She's just a pretty awesome character. And when she talks about her parents a lot, like when she talks about her parents sometimes, it just makes me feel bad about her because she's lost her parents. I mean, she's lost her parents in season 1, and that is depressing, really bad. Like, that is really depressing. God, that was depressing. And also, no matter which ending you picked in season 2, Clementine's alive. She's all alive and well. They could have killed her off, but they didn't, because they did not want to piss off people's fans. And what I think about season 2 and what season 2 is ending, if Telltale wanted to end Clementine's story, they would have killed her off. But and if they want to, like, you know, like, she can either come back as like one of your friends or someone in season 3 if they're gonna do a playable character, because Clementine did not die in season 2. They could have killed her off like Lee in season 1, but she didn't. She didn't die. There's a reason why. They're just trying to fool us just so we're like, oh, come on, really? This shit? We're playing as Clementine. I guarantee it. Because the Walking Dead comics, it actually follows the same story, doesn't everything. And the TV show, it follows the same damn group, it follows the same damn guy. And yeah, it ain't that bad. And so why not keep playing as Clementine? I know a lot of people don't like to play as her at times, but damn, I don't get that. Clementine is definitely my favorite girl character in the Walking Dead game series by Telltale Games, and I swear to God, man. So what do I think about season 3? I think Clementine is gonna be a main character. You're gonna play as her. But if you ain't, then if we're ain't, then then I hope she's a good major character that we can, like, be with for a while and everything until episode 5 or something. Till an episode which is like episode 5, where all the major characters die at, and it's pretty depressing. Or episode 4. Episode 4 is kind of a major target for. It's kind of a target for characters that major characters can die. But episode 5 is a major target because you don't even know who's gonna die. Yeah, but I just gotta say that I think Clem is gonna come back. I mean, she's gonna come back in season 3 either way though, because we don't know. Like, we just don't know where she's gonna be at. And we don't I hope she's alive and well in season 3. Hope we get to play as her again. Those are my predictions. But there's a reason. I mean, if we're not gonna play as her, make her a major character in the story, alright, Telltale? Because the game series is based around Clementine. She is the little girl we took care of in season 1. She is the badass kid that we played in season 2. Come on. Don't do this to us, man. Like, don't do this to us, guys, because Telltale just don't switch Clem for a guy we don't even know. Because that'd be stupid as hell. Because Clem is the reason why we play these games. Because she was like, we protect her in season 1. We taught her how to survive. Come on. Like, seriously. Seriously. But also, yeah, I hear my predictions about it. Clementine, I think she is gonna be in season 3. Either way, the story revolves around her, and there are lots of ways she could be, like, depending on which choice you made. If she's like a major side character or something like that, like if she's like a major character, you'll probably get to go to like wherever she is, Wellington, House, or whatever. like we should. Like, it is a pretty good idea. I mean, I love Clementine. Cannot wait for her to come back. And and I think that Clementine, Clem, that I think she should be. I think she should come back. I mean, the story revolves around her, and what I think is she might do in season 2, then if we get to play as her, we'll probably do the same choice all over again, but this time Telltale does like some off of Wolf Among Us, like in episode 1, where our choices actually mattered, what you did and everything, and you get to go back and play and see what happens if you went here and everything. Yeah, stuff like that. Or she's like a major character, and you get to and you meet up with her. She'd be more interesting, and you could have this whole Luke and Clementine moment, stuff like that, or Kenny Clementine moment or something like that. I have no idea. But she's a cool character. I love Clementine. So I hope she's in season 3. It just ain't The Walking Dead without that or Telltale. Don't take her out, because Clementine is my favorite girl character in the game series. And you just can't take her off like that. Like think about all the characters you all missed that people wanted back in season 2, but weren't in season 2. Like Eddie. Y'all rewrote the script for episode 4. Eddie was supposed to be in it. Instead, all you did was like, you know what? Fuck Eddie, and put it like this. But at least we got some returns. We got Kenny, we got Bonnie, we got the 400 Days characters, which are like 5 of them. Or 6 with Tavia. But but it's just ain't The Walking Dead without Clem, and just don't do that. I mean with some old friends, if we still even if we still got to play as a new guy, we should be able, just bring back one character that we haven't seen in a while, like Krista, or Lily, or Molly, or I don't know, Eddie or Nate. A lot of people love Nate for some reason, just for that one episode, those 15 minutes with him, and that's it. I don't get what's so exciting about him. I know he's crazy as hell, but damn. Or be with the 400 Days characters, or be with Mike, which I don't want to, because he tried to leave. Yeah, but Clementine, I love her to death. I hope she comes back in season 3. And if she's like an older Clem, that'd be badass. Because Telltale did say that they're not going to be canon with the comics anymore. They want to be their own thing. So I think if they're not going to be canon with the comics anymore, they could go past where the comics are taking place now. It's like 4 years in. Which I think that Clem, if we got to play as an older Clem, or we get to see an older Clem, I'm hearing some predictions like Clem get to be like an awesome badass character, and you actually see her with Alvin taking care of Alvin Jr. and everything else, and everything. I mean, yeah. And I heard that I read a thread on the Telltale community that what we see like a pregnant Clementine in season 3. That could happen. I mean, that ain't a problem with me. That really ain't a problem with me. It would be good, but don't pull off. Cause just think about it. Just Telltale, if you're gonna pull off a pregnant, if you're gonna put a pregnant Clementine in the game next season when she's older or something, don't do don't kill them all just right after they give birth or something like that. Like Lori. Lori died in the TV show just a second after she gave birth. Just a second. In the comics, Lori didn't die out of it. She actually survived. She was well. Why not do that? And also Rebecca from the games. From the game, season 2. I thought they were gonna pull off a Lori, and I thought she was gonna be okay. But after that, she just lost too much blood. She was just too cold. She was tired. Everything. All that made her die. What the fuck? All because of childbirth. Just really, like, if you're gonna pulse, if you're gonna put like a pregnant Clementine in there, just do what they did with Lori in the comics. Just make her give birth and not let her die. Just don't do that. I mean, even if Clementine was pregnant, I think that she would she would probably give birth in that in episode 3 or something like that. We get to have a little bit of time with her and her unborn baby within like the first 2 episodes. Then in episode 3, just a little bit of that time, and she gives birth in the same episode. In episode 4, we get to see, her, gets talking about like how's her baby doing and everything. Then episode 5, we don't know about that, but it will be interesting to see that. I mean, it would be. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, Telltale can do everything they want. I mean, just don't switch another character. Except that you're gonna put a Clem or an older Clem or an older pregnant Clem, or just put Clem taking care of Alvin Jr. like at the same age, just taking place a few months later. Something like that. But I think Clementine is gonna come back either way. She's gonna be an awesome character, and I think she might learn more stuff. But if you get to teach her, like, she might teach you some of the survival skills like that you could do and everything. Like, she could have used like the whole Jane thing. Like, she could have learned some survival skills that you can do, and she might be the badass child you might team up with in season 3 if you play as a new character, though. That'd be pretty awesome, and she would come back in episode 1, and yeah, because the story revolves all around her. And I would love that. I would love Clem to come back in any kind of form, except old age form. Old age form would be just too damn long. Also, when Clem, just don't put Clem in her 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s, because I want her to be in her teens, because that would totally fit perfect and everything. Like, she could stay in the same thing, she could stay in the same age, or a year or 2 later, or be in her teens in season 3. I don't care. Just put her till like the teens or something. Damn. But I really want Clem to come back. She's gonna be an awesome character, and I think and if we play as her, I think that depending on your choices, like which ending you got, it will be awesome. Like you would actually, get this you see like what Jane is doing at House. But I think what I think in episode 1 is gonna happen. Well, I think at the beginning of episode 1, probably if you choose the Wellington ending, where you get to go into Wellington, I think you might meet up with Krista there. Which would be hard because even at this age, she doesn't think so. But what if Krista was in there? Like, what if she didn't know Krista was in there? Like, that'd be awesome if you chose the Wellington ending, where Kenny just leaves. And Kenny might be determined again, even if you save him with that decision. Like, he could have died. Like, he could have just died like that. Like, it'd be awesome to see Clem. Wellington. I think she's gonna probably like show up in Savannah. I mean, not Savannah. I mean, Wellington. We're gonna play as her. Get to take care of Alan Jr. See a lot of new survivors and everything. It'd be awesome. Like, it'd be awesome to see new survivors, and we might see some old friends. Like, I know I could have chose that, but I'm gonna do it in my on my save files when I choose like the Kenny ending. Like, what if we meet up with them? I mean, come on, I'd like to see it. And the Jane ending, I think that like I could go with the like if you went with Kenny, you'll probably start out in the woods, just take place a few months later or something like that. You still have like 1 month to go back to Wellington or something. You have to journey out with Kenny, see what other supplies you're gonna get and everything. That'd be awesome. I mean, and doing what Jane told you to do in episode 4 of season 2. You know, the whole tricks. You know, going scavenging. When that happened in episode 4, I thought I was like watching a part of the TV show. Like, you know, but. You'll be surviving episode 1. Then at the end of episode 1, you'll see Wellington burn. Damn. Or probably under attack in episode 2. You gotta defend it. Yeah. Now, in a now going to the Jane ending. Okay, if you didn't invite the family in, they'll probably try to find a big group, trying to brainwash them to take over this one place, and bam, you're at war. It's like the governor versus Rick's group all over again, and we're gonna be in a total war up in this bitch. But that's what I didn't choose, so I doubt that'll happen. But if that happened, if you chose that ending, you'll be fighting for your life, trying to escape, and later on, like, you get to just escape with Jane, who is like kind of hurt, and you try to figure out what to do, and see in the middle of episode 1, after you escape House. And everything else. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, and I think that and I think that she is. And I think that Clem will be alive in episode 1 and everything. And I think at the end of episode 1, you'll probably see, I don't know, meet up with new characters, stuff like that. I have no idea. But that's all I can think of right now. But if you chose to let the family in ending, you'll be, you know, rebuilding it with them and everything. It'll be pretty cool. And as you gather, and you get to send them scavenging, and you can have them like come in with as new survivors. But I think the person that leads the group that Randy would choose to, you know, attack House, if you chose the other Jane ending, would actually rebel against you, and Jane, and bam, shit hits the fan. He and his friends want to take over the place, and you gotta go. But Randy would help you out, escape, and probably some other new characters or something like that. I have no idea. It'd probably be the same thing, except a little bit different with some determinate choices, which is pretty badass. Yeah, and y'all probably know the same thing, but it'll be a lot different. The Alone ending, I think you get to play as Clem, which takes place like somewhere like just like the Kenny ending you chose. Where we choose like the Kenny ending, where we go with him, except you're all alone and everything. Oh my god, I need to find some food. Then it'll be probably like episode 1, All That Remains, all over again. And I think that would be a pretty good idea. Make Clem, survive and everything. It's pretty much a hard thing. They meet up with this new group and everything. You'll probably meet up with the 400 Days characters if you're alone. Or Lily. I doubt Lily because she wouldn't make a return that early. But they did kill off Omid just for that. Just for the first few minutes of episode 1. All that remains. Good job, Telltale. Good job. You just ruined our lives. Of like the funniest character in the game series ever. Or Krista. I mean, she could come back. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, it'd be awesome to see some old faces with Clem and everything, or some new faces. I love to see new characters, like see how interesting they are. Because Telltale usually tells pretty much most of the characters' history and everything, pretty much throughout the episodes. That's what I love about The Walking Dead. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen in the Alone ending. We're probably gonna meet up with a new group with you taking care of Alan Jr. They'll probably take you in. Of course, they'll take you in because you're a little girl and you're a girl and you're taking care of a child. That's gonna be hard to do while you're trying to survive. Of course, they'll take you in. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an awesome series. Cannot wait. And I think Clem might survive until episode 5 of season 3, but I doubt that's her last time. I think they're gonna make her survive to like season 5 or something, or either find out she's the cure or something like that. I have no idea, but it'd be awesome to reach 5 seasons of the series. But yeah. I think Clem might survive to like season 5 or something like that, which is like gonna be the final season or something. Yeah. But I think that's all I got for Clem for season 3. Because I hope she comes back. I hope our endings affect how her story will go through in season 3. And I hope that she is alright. And I hope she'll meet up with some old friends in season 3. I have no idea. I like I said, I do not care what kind of Clem is there. I mean, the only Clem that I want in season 3 is either the way she is now, or the way she is. Like, the ones I'm okay with is the way she is now, a year or two older, a teenage Clem, a pregnant Clem, or a teenager Clem. Just pick whatever. I mean, except the old 20, 30, 50, 40s, or 60s kind of Clem. Year old Clem, because that wouldn't make any sense, because that'd be like a lot of years from when the apocalypse started, and it would totally ruin the Walking Dead experience. Because, the walkers would be like all decayed. I mean, seriously. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, that would totally make sense. And, so yeah, oh man, I think that's all I got for Clem now. So, next time, I'll be doing Kenny of how his story will unfold in season 3, if you choose to let him live in episode 5. So, if you guys like my predictions, give this video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. If y'all like or subscribe, I would appreciate it. It would help my channel grow and everything. If you guys want to hear more, more of my predictions of The Walking Dead season 3 game, then I'll make more of them really soon. Because it makes me feel like y'all want to see more really soon, like, really soon, like y'all want to hear like what more I have to say and everything, what I think is gonna happen. Yeah. So click that like button and maybe subscribe if y'all liked hearing my predictions and and everything. Again, hope you guys like this prediction video, and click subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And click the subscribe button down, and click like and subscribe if you like my prediction video. So again, hope you guys like this prediction video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.